Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Masala Chai Stories, where every sip comes with a story you didn't know you needed. From awkward confessions to heart-hitting moments, these are real-life stories pulled from personal experiences, the internet and Reddit, dramatized just enough to keep you glued. So, grab your chai and let's spill.
So, Mrs. Masala, what's today's story?
Don't worry, Mr. Chai, I got you covered. Let's go. Alrighty, let me introduce you to the bride of the year, my best friend, soon to be a wife, and possibly soon to be my ex-best friend. So, this story starts out simple. She tells me she wants a budget, being the key word, wedding. Cool, respectable. We love a financially responsible queen, but no. She didn't want a budget wedding. She wanted a luxury Insta wedding funded by prayers, coupons, and other people's bank accounts. I even told her, hey, if money's tight, take me off the guest list. But she goes, no, you're invited. Can you photograph the wedding as it's your hobby too? And listen, the moment she said that, I should have known the requests just start piling in. That was it, the floodgates opened. Suddenly, I was her personal assistant, delivery driver, storage unit, event planner, and Dollar Tree supplier. It started small. Can you run a quick errand for me? Can I store this at your apartment? Actually, could you give me some stuff for the wedding? Which, by the way, turned into an entire wedding aisle from Hobby Lobby. Then she was treating my apartment like Amazon Prime with same-day delivery, except nothing was getting returned. Meanwhile, she's complaining non-stop about how expensive the wedding is, while inviting 100 guests she cannot afford. 100? For someone who lost her mind over spending $2 per person. Not even charcuterie, not even hummus, crackers and cheese. The math wasn't mathing, the logic wasn't logicking, her budget wasn't budgeting. She's basically throwing a big wedding with small energy and microscopic funding. Then she schedules the wedding on a Thursday, meaning everyone with an actual job had to take time off. Not cute, not meaningful, just cheap. And because chaos is her love language, she adds a Friday cheap-ass after party. The only people attending the after party are silence, disappointment, and maybe the DJ if he forgets to cancel. For the wedding photography, she sent me a long-ass list. What would be worth 4 hours? She wants sunrise shots, sunset shots, candid photos, dramatic photos. I said I would come for 2 hours before, and that's it. Oh, and the registry. Fiancé was allowed zero input basically in everything. I have her party decorations, fabric, platters, envelopes. I cleaned up after her when she decided to use all my pots and pans for dyeing her solar wood flowers. I did everything short of paying for the actual crackers. And when I explained she needed at least 6 ounces of protein per guest, she said, well, if I starve everyone, they'll have to go and buy food somewhere else. Ah, yes, the bride who treats hunger as a business strategy. So now I'm asking myself, is this friendship? Or is this an unpaid internship with emotional trauma benefits? Because let me tell you, this wedding didn't just expose her financial situation, It exposed her personality, her lack of boundaries, her audacity, her entitlement, her belief that everyone else exists to serve her storyline. And honestly, the only thing she's truly committed to is being everyone else's problem. I was disgusted by the greed and self-absorption making me reconsider this friendship. She wants everyone to buy her luxury appliances when her wedding menu is one Ritz cracker per person with thinly spread cheese. Yo, her lowest price item? $500. The math is giving delusion dipped in audacity. You're probably wondering, did I ever communicate all this with her? So let me tell you a mini story in my story. Let's take a vacation back 2 years, because this girl has been wild from the start, constant crossing boundaries. She literally, and I mean literally, broke into my apartment for my Bluetooth boombox. I'd given a spare key for cat sitting in the past, but somehow this warranted her taking my boombox. One day, she texts me asking to borrow it, and I don't respond on purpose, because I wanted to see, could she act normal for once? She cannot. Luckily, I was working from home at the time. After the text, I wait by the door for 10 minutes, like I'm in a crime documentary reenactment. Surely enough, the key starts turning. The girl tried to sneak in like she was auditioning for Ocean's 11. I opened the door mid-snoop, and she had the audacity to say, "Well, you didn't say no." Ma'am, I didn't know my silence activated a permission spell. Since when is no response the same as, "Yes, please, break into my home and just steal my boombox"? She then said I had no right, saying she felt violated because it triggered her anxiety and bringing past trauma. I changed the locks because I knew I would become her personal vending machine. After all this history, somehow I still helped with the wedding. So yeah, her wedding is coming up, but our friendship might not make it down the aisle, because if this is how she acted before getting married, I don't want to be around for the sequel.
We're always happy to hear from you and we'll try our best to read and reply.
If there's a moment or a situation you want to share, send it our way. We may turn it into a story.
Thank you for spending this time with us and for sharing a cup of chai.
We'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep sipping, keep listening.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a little love in the comments.